Welcome everyone to Ethereum Cat Herders Meeting 128. This is issue number 398 on ETH Cat Herders PM repo. For today's agenda, we have Cat Herders update. It will mostly cover the present area of contribution of Ethereum Cat Herders, different people working on different initiatives and tasks to support education and ecosystem growth around Ethereum community. Then we will take a look at the other protocol and application research that's going around. Maybe we can talk about some events, fellowship, and hackathons, which are available for interested contributors. We'll talk about Ethereum network upgrades and general update. May I request all participants to be on mute if they are not speaking. The first item is updates, and I'm working on a Q1 report that will also provide a Q2 roadmap for Ethereum cat herders. Hopefully that will be published later today. That's a work in progress. It has been added to Medium for review, and we hopefully will be publishing it shortly, and people can find the link here. But broadly speaking, this blog post talk about the Ethereum cat herders participation since January. We completed 5 years with the Ethereum community, published a blog post about our contributions and what community think about how we are doing. Their feedback is always important to us. As many of us are aware, we recently completed the Dencon upgrade. So we were also a part of the Gorley testnet update. George here represented Ethereum cat herders and talked about Learn to Earn program. Then I was there on Dencon upgrade live stream with ETH stakers and Anthony Sisal. We also recorded 13 episodes dedicated to Dencon proposals, testing, and testnet preparations. We created a bunch of content, and I think I have linked to all of the resources here. Hopefully, people will be interested to learn more about Ethereum cat herders following this blog post. And if people have more ideas and suggestions around what we can take into consideration for Q2 and beyond, we would welcome all suggestions and advice on ETH cat herders Discord general channel, or you can DM me as well. The next item listed here is with respect to ECH operation, and the first one is meet the herders. I see Harish on the call. Harish, if you would like to maybe provide an update on your recent recording and the status update there.
Yeah, hey Pooja. So I've recorded one episode with George, and I've reviewed first of the edits which has come in. There are some minor changes to it. So I believe it's already been updated and sent again. So I will be taking a look at it this week. Along with that, I will also be working on the Medium article, and I hope to have that ready to go by the end of the week as well.
That's awesome. Thank you for that. And yeah, please go ahead.
No, that's it. No other updates from me.
Yeah. So I'm assuming we do not have the podcast version of it. Once we have final video version, then I will share that with ZK to maybe create the podcast of it. And hopefully we'll be able to share all of these medium, video, and podcast.
Yeah,
I'll
look at the edit first.
Of course. I'm also wondering if we should be publishing it on mirror.xyz as well. Does anyone here has any experience publishing or maybe would like to take this task?
Pooja, I can check it out on how to publish on Mirror, and I'll coordinate with you in Discord.
Okay, that sounds good. We should be having a cat herders publication. So yeah, once you are ready, do let me know. Then I will be sharing credentials of that, so you'll be able to do it.
Sounds
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. And I don't know if we have anyone else for the next month. If we don't, ping me again. We'll try to have someone on board for the next meeting. Moving ahead, the next one is ECH Engineering, and that the first item here is a new website domain. So I think, yeah, Nandan Pai, I can see Nandan Pai on the call here. We work together, and I think the website page is live. Nandan, if you can provide more updates on that, share your screen or whatever works.
Yeah, I'll do that. Just once. I hope everyone can see my screen.
Yes, it's visible, but
Oh,
it's me on the screen, I guess. It's not the
yeah,
screen that,
yeah. Can you see the
yes.
ECH website now?
Mhm.
Yeah. So the updates from the last time I showed the website was like it was on local and it was just on some random Versal domain. But finally now it's live on ethcatherders.com. This is where the new website will rest. Ethereumcatherders.com, the previous domain. It will soon redirect to this website itself, the new version. So that will be taken down once this is fully ready, and you can expect it to be completely ready and ready to be like replaced with the previous one soon, within a week or two max. Yeah, the major updates in this is just like uh, the main highlight here is the admin panels. Like I have made sure Pooja ma'am or anyone, any ECH admin can make changes to the content in the website without contacting any developer. You can change all the data over here, like all the data you see here. For example, if I go to Denkun page, give me a second. It's my internet, that's why it's taking a little while, but yeah, it should be very fast on your end. Yeah, this whole web page has been created just using this one dashboard. You can create any number of network upgrade pages, or you can add blogs, events, um, YouTube links, surveys, resources, meeting updates, and a lot more, just without like a single line of code. You don't have to contact any developer. Any ECH admin can make changes to the whole website and get it live as soon as possible, so that we have like latest information on our website. That is the main goal of this upgrade to the website. Yeah, almost everything is done. I would say only like a few new pages, like Meet the Herders is the only page pending right now, as far as I remember. Yeah, and there are some changes that is going to happen in the landing page of the website. It's going to be more focused on the educational content that ECH provides. Yeah, that's it for the website right now.
Anyone has any question, comment on this?
Thank you, George.
I think website looks great. Probably if you can give us a knowledge transfer once on our, I believe its updation is just a couple of click away. But if you can just give a small video, or we can just do it over a call, if you can give a knowledge transfer, so we can make sure the website is
Yeah,
upgraded.
yeah, sure. I'll record like a demo video of how to exactly use the admin panel and what all features are available, and I'll share it with you guys on next meeting, hopefully.
Yeah, that would be great.
A couple of points. I'm just curious. In the last meeting with you, Nandan, I had a mention
Mhm.
of content migration of the present website.
Yeah,
Did we make
I
any
am
progress
working on
in
it.
that?
Yeah,
Perfect.
I am done
Mhm.
with a few pages. A few more left. I'll get it done as soon as possible.
So are we doing it like creating pages with the help of admin or just statically copying
No, no, no.
the
All this are going to be done via the admin dashboard. We will avoid as much we'll try to keep it dynamic. We won't go for static this time. Static is a little hectic for the developers. Like, yeah, I think this is better.
Okay, no worries. Cool. I was just wondering, we should have all the content of the existing website here, and then perhaps we'll keep on adding new pages. So
Yeah.
talking about new pages, we would love to see the Petra page added there, because that's not there in the existing website, and we do have list of proposals available and
Yeah,
Meta E
I'll be adding the
available.
data soon.
Okay, perfect. That makes sense. Any other question, comment? I know, George, you had some thoughts around like how we can perhaps improve this website or anything in specific that we should be adding here.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember from yesterday, my comments. I would need to get back to you on that.
Sure,
For
I
some
think
reason, I'm drawing a blank.
yesterday's meeting was too intense. We had too many topics covered, so I'm fine. No worries at all. Do let us know, just for people here on the call and anyone listening to this call later on. We have added an event on Ethereum Cat Herders Discord as Ethereum Cat Herders website weekly meeting. We are looking for volunteers who can maybe support us the development of the page and keep the page up to date. With this admin panel and with this new V3, we are hoping that it would be very simple. People can even add a small PR to make changes. That is one way to do that, or anyone who would like to volunteer to maybe update on a regular basis, we can perhaps do that. So check out the events at Caterers Discord, and if you are available or interested in making contribution, please join us.
So I would be interested. I'll reach out to you, Pooja.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's about new one. Okay, from the existing website, we already discussed about the changes on UI side for the new homepage. Yes, we are looking to have it more education based and provide a glimpse of what all contents are available on the Cat Headers website. I know it's too much information there, but it's something that is not known to the community, so we would like to make it easier for them to find out. And of course, if something is not there, people can always make a pull request or create an issue so we can start looking into it and keep it added to the Caterers website. I think there was one improvement with respect to Ethereum testnet. Maybe George, you can take a look at it later on about updating Gorley and any other information with respect to Halsky.
Yeah, if there was a PR for that, then I'll check that out. That's one of the things that we do have to update since now that Curly has been deprecated. So
So is the PR already up? I mean, do I need to look and merge or something like that? Is there anything for me? I'm curious.
if someone else made a PR, then I guess I have not made a PR yet. So
Okay,
if waiting on me, then I could do that soon.
cool. We'll take a look. I see here it's Meet the Herders proposed design. Okay, Nandan also mentioned that page is pending, so it could be taken care of. Nandan, could you confirm if ecosystem project demo page is already covered in V3 section, or do we need template for that as
Mm,
well? Because it's TBA on the main page.
yeah, I didn't receive any designs or something, but if you just could tell me what you want on that page, I could probably get it ready soon.
Okay, I think it should be very similar to what we already have for podcast or Meet the Herders. Maybe take a look, and it could be something similar.
Okay, sure. I'll get it ready.
Okay, perfect. Moving on to the
Yeah,
next
Santosh.
section.
We have just a second. Yeah, we have analytics added to the V3 site. It should be available on the Versal dashboard.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else on the website? Great. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. In
Please,
terms of
please
the
go ahead.
V2, in terms of the current website on ethereumcatherders.com, with the V2, there'll be a couple like last updates where it's just kind of cleaning that up, moving the Dencun over to the network upgrades page. And then moving on from there, we'll be fully converting over to the V3. So that's pretty much the updates around the websites.
Very well. I think I would love to have a list of admin pages which are available with V3 because it will help us understand. Say, for example, this Dencon page that needs to move to network upgrade page. If we do not have admin page for that, we can perhaps create that as well.
I didn't get it now. Could you just repeat it again?
Okay,
What do you exactly want?
So on our current Ethereum cat headers website, there is a page called network upgrades in which we keep
Yeah.
adding the past upgrades. And there's a particular
Okay.
format.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I'll just have one more, an option or something to move it to network upgrades page. That can be done.
Yeah, right. So I was hoping to have a list of all admin pages so we know which all pages can be automatically populated, right? Here, I
Yeah,
know
sure.
George would be working on moving this page for the V2 version, which is great. But for future upgrades, if you can have that kind of page created, it will be easier for contributors.
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
Thank you both. Good work here. Let's move on to the next section, meeting podcast and EPD Twitter spaces. I don't see ZK on the call. And let me try to share whatever information I have with me. All wallet tab meeting is already added on Cathoder's YouTube, but I don't see that's being live or made it public. I will check back with him and make sure that this meeting is available for the community. I see 2 EPD videos added here. Hopefully, we'll be releasing one either today or on Thursday and one in the following week. And for ECH podcast, I do not see anything new coming up. Maybe we will work on the podcast version of Project Demo and share that on the Cat Herders podcast. We are hoping to have Twitter spaces. Yeah. Would love to collect thought ideas and if we can get any volunteers around that who can help us run these Twitter spaces. It seems like Twitter and Forecaster are something people are looking forward to and they would like to maybe talk to some guests or have general chat or discussion there. Any thoughts? I don't know how many here uses it on a frequent basis, but we are considering to begin these Twitter spaces. We are hoping to have the first space with the Octant community. Let me pull out my calendar because I'm not sure if we have already announced it. No, we haven't announced it, but it is scheduled for April 5th at 1 p.m. EST. We are hoping to have a conversation with Team Octant. It is specifically with respect to the Epoch 3 grant round that they are trying to run. So Octant has been graciously including us, the Ethereum cat herders, in their public good funding grant round. And in the past 3 epochs. It started with epoch 0. So in the past 3 epochs, we received a decent support from the community, and we would love to respond back, let them know more about Ethereum cat herders and this initiative about the Twitter Spaces with Octane team is to kind of create awareness about what cat herders do. So anyone from the team, if you are around, please join us on the Twitter Spaces, and we will have a good chat about what we do to help the Ethereum community here. I will share more information on Discord shortly and perhaps add it to the events so people can follow and may be able to join. So that's about events, podcast, and Twitter Spaces here. On EIPS Insight. Wow. So the next one is EIPS Insight. I am not 100% sure. I am seeing Nandan on the call, so perhaps I can have you answer some of the questions because I see the RIP is still not showing any data in the March.
Yeah, I am working on it. It should be up in like by tomorrow max.
Okay, perfect.
The
So it's
scheduler is broken. I'll just fix it. I
okay,
have found out
perfect.
what the issue is. I'll just push the changes.
Okay. I hope that would be helpful because I see EAP and ERC data already available on the website. So it will be nice to have RIP data as well.
Yeah, it'll be up soon.
Okay, perfect. Moving ahead for P-Penny, we have scheduled multiple P-Penny for proposals which are getting into Practra, starting with EIP 7002, which is execution triggerable exits with Danny Ryan on March 28th. This is scheduled out of the regular schedule for P-Penny, but Danny is going on vacation. So we just wanted to have this conversation recorded for the community before he goes out for the vacation. So if people are interested in learning about EAP 7002, which is one of the important proposal considered for Pectra upgrade, join us on P-Penny with Danny Ryan on March 28th at 18:30 UTC for recording. And people who may not be able to join, they can either leave their question, comments on Cat Herders Discord General or follow the recording later on Cat Herders YouTube. Similarly, we have EIP 7547, which is again one of the most popular proposal of inclusion list. We are going to have this recorded with Mike Nuder, Terence, and Francesco from the team on April 3rd, and the first RIP discussion, the first RIP that moved into final status, RIP 7212, will be having a conversation with Ullas to talk about this pre-compiled for curve support on April 9th at 18:30 UTC. Anyone, if you have any question, we do have a form to collect your questions. You can check out for the form on Catalyst Discord in general, or else you can join the meeting and have your questions shared with the guest directly over there. Either case, if you or anyone interested in these proposals, do let them know about these upcoming talks. And for future P-Penny, people can also check out the schedule, which is added here. We are also working in parallel on YouTube Shorts to make sure that community are getting full essence of what's going into Ethereum ecosystem. So check out community playlist. We received incredible comments from Danny Ryan about P-Penny, that it is a very good resource which can help bridge the gap between the research and development work and the community. Thank you, Danny, for that. And there are a couple of others where developers are talking about how we can make the first step into the Ethereum ecosystem. If you are into research and development, I think not only me, developers also think that ETH research is a good place to start with. And Ethereum specs and research are pretty much open and accessible to everyone in the community. Still, if you have any questions or you want to reach out to the right team, you can always drop a note on Cat Herders general channel. We will be able to support you with the response, or maybe with the team making an introduction to the right team. WIEP is another initiative that we are working with the Ethereum Foundation. It is Women in Ethereum Protocol. And the next meeting is planned on April 5th at 1400 UTC. Any women protocol developer, if you would like to maybe share about your work, your journey in the blockchain space, and it would be nice to have if people are from Ethereum space in specific, you may reach out to me and we will try to have time allocated for your experience sharing. We are also providing support to many different meetings, all ERC dev meeting, ETH multi-call, EUF implementers meeting. I will perhaps add a link to all of these playlists so people will be able to find it easier. I've just recently created playlists for these meetings on Ethereum protocol YouTube. And some new meetings are also started, Max EB, which is like under discussion. People are wondering if this can be included in the next upgrade. So yeah, you can follow the agenda and next meeting updates here. On ECH funding side, as I mentioned, we are working with the team Octant, and Epoch 3 is going to start in the first week of April, as per my information. So if you are an Octant staker or you may know someone, you can perhaps recommend contributing to Ethereum Cat Herders grant over there, or maybe supporting ECH in the list. Support is very important. That's how we measure our contribution to the Ethereum ecosystem. And if people have any other grant suggestions, please reach out to us. On funding request, I think I have received a bunch of retroactive requests. It will take some time to process them all, but please do not hold it back. Send it month-to-month basis, so we do not have a lot of pending work to review at the end of the day. On meeting notes, I'm not sure if we have notes available for all the meetings, but let me try to pull out the calendar here and see if anyone is missing on any of these things. Okay. I don't see Lawrence on the call. I'm not sure if he is able to finish it all, or yeah, maybe we can talk to him separately on Discord channel and ensure that he is done with the meeting notes from the last meeting.
Sure.
For meeting 183, yeah, I suppose, Santosh, you had some chat with him. Do you see any progress in there?
He needed help on update, README file changes. I haven't been able to connect with him. I pinged him just before this meeting. I'll keep you informed.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And 183 is with Meenakshi. I think you are planning to make the PR today. I'm not sure, Meenakshi, if you are speaking, you are on mute. Okay, maybe we can follow up
Hello?
as per my
Hello?
Yes, we can
Can you hear
hear
me?
you now.
Yeah, it's with me. With me only 1:30. Or ACDC meeting 1:30.
I think it's 183.
No, 183. I've already submitted. I think.
Okay. You're talking about ACDC. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I can see that is with you as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you can submit it by today, right?
Yeah. By today I will submit it 1:30 ACDC.
Perfect. And what is 27th March, which is Mitago? 28th March is also Mitago. I think I need to take a look at it and maybe able to rearrange them. So
Yeah.
I know there are a couple of contributors who have moved out, and some new contributors are willing to get in. I will try to update this calendar today and will drop a message in the notes section so people can follow it. And please make sure that you are submitting your notes on time. README attached to it. Many people do that already coming in with the PR, but some of them keep missing. Please make a note of that. All right, I have added a bunch of other meetings recording here. People can follow. There are academic grant, and I don't know if people are aware of the EPS, Ethereum Protocol Study Group. That's a 10-week study group program, and I found it very interesting. It's giving a very good idea of Ethereum protocol's current status. I keep sharing video every now and then, but it seems like they have a recurring meeting on Monday and Thursday at 1600 UTC. So if you are not already a part of their Discord channel, I would highly recommend joining that channel and take a look at their calendar, their schedule for different speakers from Ethereum space. I think yesterday only we had this presentation from Sam Wilson and Shai Wei on execution specs and consensus specs. And that was like how people can make contribution if they are new and willing to make a contribution, but they don't know from where to start. So I think these meetings will help them understand the current state and may be able to provide them an opportunity to make their first pull request in. If you need any more information, we do have people from Ethereum Protocol Fellowship on Cat Herders Discord. You can ask your questions and we hope to provide you the appropriate answer to that.
Pooja, that sounds a great start for a new starter like me. Could you repeat the name of the Discord channel again? Sorry, server.
So it can be easily found with the ETH R&D Discord server. There is a channel called Protocol Fellowship. So Protocol Fellowship, as per my understanding, will be starting from May of this year. But before the start of next cohort, we are conducting a class of 10 weeks of study group. If you get into Protocol Fellowship channel, there you will find a link to another Discord called Protocol Study Group. If you have difficulty finding that, please DM me. I will be happy to invite you to that server.
Thank you.
And Joy, if you are also interested, you can join the Discord servers of Women in Ethereum Protocol.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think I have already discussed about network upgrade. After Dencon, we are looking towards Prague and Electra, which is Petra, I guess now. You can check out the meta thread and also the hard fork meta. Playlist already added here. We have recorded 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 4 episodes already on Petra, and we hope to get 2 more in next couple of weeks. We are wondering to start something new with respect to staking related content. Anyone here may be interested in creating content around that? Please reach out. I had a chat with a new contributor just yesterday who may be interested in writing blog posts or maybe creating video content, but that's still up in the air. We would love to have more content in. So if anyone here listening to this call, if you have thoughts, ideas, and you have knowledge to support the solo stakers community, we would love to have you here talk about the process and the requirement by which we can encourage more individuals to become solo staker. There are a few stats with respect to our social media, and yeah, that's pretty much all about it. Any question, comment, thought? Anyone would like to discuss anything else? Just for people to know, like we are hoping to continue contributing to the Ethereum ecosystem. If you see something that is looking for some help, like individuals or any task, and you think Cat Herders may be able to support that, please share the idea. We will try to take a look, discuss it with many other groups, and if anyone in the ecosystem would like to volunteer about it, we would love to share that details. So yes, with that, I think we are doing great. We should continue doing what we are doing, and we hope to get more new contributors, just like we are joined by Joy today, more contributors to the Ethereum ecosystem. Thank you, everyone, for being with us. Have a great rest of the day, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
everyone.
you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.